1972 sci-fi thriller in which an extraordinarily racist white man gets into an accident, and
Mm-hmm.
when he wakes up, his body was kind of like disfigured, I guess, beyond. Uh, his body was disfigured beyond repair, so to speak. But his head kind of made it. So they took his head and they grafted it onto the body of a black convict.
What? How come I was not aware of this?
Yes. So I mean, so and here's the other thing. The black guy is also due for a murder sentence. So the two-headed person runs about the plot, simultaneously trying to prove his innocence and also have his head removed from this person's body.
What?
It's called The Thing with Two Heads. One of many movie concepts we only could have gotten away with in the 70s. So no way that would fly now. I can see it now. I can't see it now. Actually, it's terrible. It's
Hmm. Okay. Well, I feel like this is something I need to check out because
Yeah.
I was not aware
That there was a thing out there with two heads.
that no.
And that one of the heads was white and racist, and the other head was black and a convict. I gotta ask myself sometimes, like
That just
the elevator pitch
sounds
for these
ridiculous.
movies has got to be just like, what do you think the elevator pitch for that was, hon?
I don't know. I feel like you have to have the kind of conviction that allows you to go into a room and just sell the shit out of anything. It's like, yeah, that's right. One of his heads is a convict. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
and that's what the kids are into these days. Just because you don't get it.
he has one convict head because that's what the kids
Yeah,
are all
that's
about,
what the
that
kids are into.
duality.
Yeah, they're all about of yeah, what the kids are all about these days. They don't see things the way you and I see them. They see things like in
With
more
multiple heads.
more gray. Yeah, they don't care if you have two heads. They just want you to be real.
I feel like that person would have a very hard time surviving in today's climate because, like, half of him is racist, but half of him is marginalized. And I don't think Twitter would know what to do with him.
Twitter would just Twitter would just explode.
Like, what do you do with him? You can't cancel him. I mean, yeah, he's a racist, but then you can't cancel him because he's also a black convict. So,
Yeah,
so
that's the
someone with
beauty
purple
of it.
hair's
Yeah.
head, like that one person when Clayton Bigsby took his hood off, and everyone thought he was black, and that one guy's head just exploded. That's about the. That's the reaction. All right, you. Do you know what today is?
All right. It's Monday and also the last day of the month.
Last day of the dawning. It's the last dawn.
Yes,
the tower
yes,
will
yes,
ever see.
yes.
After this, there will be no more sunrise at the tower.
I mean, the sun will rise,
Tell ya.
but it
What?
just will not be the dawning.
It's But if the dawning is... You're confusing me. So I'm just gonna over here where they bake the cookies.
What? Why are you confused?
You're breaking my brain.
Hit 'em hard.
I'm sorry, but it's
It is
true.
indeed.
It'll be the dawning. The dawning will be over, but the dawn will still come.
It's true. It's true.
you
It's true.
alive,
Did you bake heartily? Did you have fun this dawning? Did you find yourself?
I had fun.
Not enough
I had
stopping
fun.
power.
I sadly don't think I baked enough to get
Those algorithmic
all the
decryption
stuff.
things are supposed to be heat resistant.
I mean, I got the sparrow, but I didn't get enough to like unlock all the upgrades and
Why
stuff.
don't you have to? I think you just have to bake a boatload of treats, right? I remember the last one was like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
have to
like
bake a-
200, something like that. I was like,
This one's like
transaction
150
to
you have
make,
to book, or
Guardian?
180, something like that.
lucky you.
Yeah.
They made me bake like 300 something. I was like, what the?
What? That's a lot of cookies you baked.
Well, yeah. I'm nothing if not a chief of Pillsbury. You know, last dawning I infamously got out like a good 170 or so treats. Yeah. There's a rumor going around that most of them were Doodles. That rumor is unfounded. Whoever keeps
Fenchurch does
spreading
the
that.
exploring. I make the deals.
Okay. I went everywhere. Heathens. Try and doubt my cookie integrity.
Your cookie integrita.
So today,
Nice.
I thought it would be apropos on this last day of the dawning, on this last day,
Eververse
that
isn't just
the,
a title. It's a family philosophy.
that the cookies will be slung.
Thanks for your service, Guardian.
That
That last cookie
I am
slinging
at your
day.
service.
that we go to I think we should go into the Last Wish raid and
Oh my
figure
god,
out how
yes!
to give Riven his treats. You know,
And give
I feel like we've
Riven-
been leaving Riven hanging. I think we should go and see Riven and say what up though. What do you think?
Isn't Riven a she? I thought Riven was a
I
she.
mean, I honestly don't know. I don't know. It's a giant anus. Space anus. I'm sorry, Riven is just
The
a
wish
giant
dragon.
wish dragon. Yeah, but listen, Riven first appeared in the form of a giant space anus. Okay, and then as some weird, you know, tentacle monster. I've actually seen what Riven looks like in the raid. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. That raid is ridiculous. Yeah, the raids
Really?
are terrifying. I can't... At some point, we have to do these raids. Because they are insane. I thought the ones in the first one were... good. No! No! Dear. I watched a group of Guardians beat Riven's face in. And then when it was dead, it was like, oh yeah, it's dead. Oh wait, it's not really dead. Then someone runs and jumps into Riven's mouth, and I'm like, what? Then they're running down
What?
Riven's esophagus, and I'm like, what? Are they inside the... Okay, they're inside the Wish Dragon. Okay, well. Oh wow, there's a blight in there.
Need
That's
something
crazy.
new?
Wow,
Eververse
there's
has
taken
it.
inside of the... Are all 6 of them inside of Riven right now? Yeah, it was
Certainly
stuff
sounds
like that.
different than the old one.
Like, I have
Good.
seen some
You're
things,
back.
okay? But I have
You're
never
most
seen a bunch
Wow.
of people run inside of a thing to do a thing. But today,
But
we will be
Today.
skipping our way around Riven's raid. Okay, so there's a room with a wish wall on it.
with a wish wall
We're
on
gonna
it.
make
Okay.
our way over, you know, to that wish wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to do Wish 7. This is apparently...
Wish
Yeah,
7.
that's apparently the wish that
That's how
gets you all
we.
the way to the end of the raid. So that's kind of funny. I actually think that's
Okay.
kind of cool.
No,
All right.
it couldn't
I'm
possibly be that simple, could it?
I actually think that's kind of cool. You know, you can just skip your way to the end of the raid. I mean, why not?
Okay.
And
I
apparently
do
there's
think
some,
that's, of
apparently
course.
there's some wishes that people have not even figured out yet.
Wow.
Yeah, like apparently there's 15. I think the community's only discovered like 12.
Why'd you two break up?
The oldest encryption
What?
methodologies sometimes contain the greatest treasures, and
But-
sometimes
That's
not.
that's Blanabas.
Slight bananas. Yes. But
Mm-hmm.
we are going to meet that dragon face to face.
Today.
Do you have all your bounties? Do you have all your et ceteras?
I do have bounties. Which other bounties should I pick up?
You should always pick up your gunsmith bounties.
Should
If you want, you can pick up some Vanguard bounties if you want. But
oh yes, Vanguard bounties. Let's see. Run over to. Oh, I should give him some Glard doodles so I'm at it.
Glar doodles.
Galler doodles.
Galler
Yes.
doodles.
Galler doodles. Galler doodles.
You know you have to go full Norse.
Let's-
Listen,
The XO are among the greatest mysteries. They
Thor
are
would
well
not be pleased
encrypted.
with this mispronunciation. Neither would Saint Tortilla.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
Ready and waiting.
No word from Fenchurch
Oh,
today.
okay.
He must have found
So-
something interesting.
What?
I'm just waiting around for your face
Come in, come
and
in.
looking at the Eververse.
Okay, hold on,
Thinking
give me
about
one
getting
sec.
this card shuffle thing. It's calling to me.
You remind me of someone I haven't
card
seen
shuffling
for a
emo.
long, long time.
Let's
Looking for anything in particular,
Card shuffling?
Guardian?
Shuffle email. It's talking to my soul. I think I'm gonna get it.
Mmm. Okay.
No word from
just
Fenchurch
like it.
today. He must have found something interesting.
Although I do like this Brumal Dawn.
Okay.
Ready?
Maybe I should get the Ghost instead. I don't laundry.
Ready and waiting.
I don't like it.
What do you think of my new space? I'm still decorating.
I don't know, dear. What should I do? Should I get the emote or should I get the ghost
Bad noise.
and a weapon ornament?
Wait, let's see.
Because I kind of want to get that ornament for
Card
the hard light.
shuffle.
I think looks cool.
Alright, I'm not crazy about that card shuffle. It's not as cool.
You don't like it?
Nah. I do like the confectionery shell, although I
Need
feel like
some
I
new
get
moves,
sick of that
Guardian?
pretty
Maybe a new
quickly.
look?
What's the
Oh 5530 DLNR and DGS6 are down.
We drove the Red Legion out.
what's
We'll
the
do the same to whomever comes next.
Get
Brumal
a little
Dawn ornament?
joy.
Brumal
That's what it's
Dawn?
If you go down to the Bright Dust tab,
Ready and waiting.
it's the second to last thingy. It's an ornament for the hard light.
Oh dear.
No hurry, Guardian.
DLNR
Oh, I
and
see it.
DGS6
Oh, that's
Get
pretty
that.
nice.
And then get like the sparrow.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Hey, look at that thing. Look at that sparrow.
Oh, the sparrow's nice.
See?
Ooh, that's pretty stylish. I like that.
Anything for you. Give a
So yeah, you think the card shuffle is lame, huh?
little joy. I know.
I don't like the
I
card
think
shuffle.
I'll get this Brumal Dawn thing then.
Hi again, Guardian.
That's all she wrote for that thingy.
For
Alright,
that
what are you doing
thingy?
here? What are we doing? Are we ready?
I'm ready. Yep.
Alright. So,
Right away, Guardian.
we have to make our way to the Dreaming City. Do you have your treats bisaked?
Okay.
Swear. We get all the way in there.
I have my.
You don't have your 1,000 layers of blah 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 cookie.
I do have. Let me just make sure that I have.
1,000 layer cookie.
I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe I should bake another one since I kind of have the resources to do it at this point. Let's see.
I bake all of the things.
Give her 2 of them.
So.
See how she feels about that.
Looking
Yep,
for something
1,000-layer
particular?
cookie. Or
And she is swimming in telemetry tapioca at this point, so. Just swimming in it, just swimming in it, dude.
We drove the Red Legion out.
I have no regrets.
I gave so many cookies to Saint 14. I gave him so many lavender ribbon cookies.
What?
He's got so many. Yeah, I was just happy to see him and give him cookies. Yeah.
Did
Well,
you
I'm
give
ready
his
to go.
pigeons anything?
Ready when you are.
Hmm.
Oh, they kind of just sit there while he feeds them.
Sometimes you walk up to him and he's just sitting there feeding his pigeons and he goes, oh.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Like turns around like, oh, excuse me. I'm like, yo, what about Colonel? Colonel can't get no love with the seed though?
You know, there are a lot
What's
of
Amanda
birds
feeding that bird?
in the Destiny universe. There's Lewis.
Yep.
There's the Colonel. And now there are the pigeons.
When are you going to realize that birds are the best companions?
I'm just kind of surprised that no one has a dog or a cat.
For generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the
you're
Awoken's
actually
most closely guarded secrets. She is known as
Oh,
Riven,
Riven is a shape.
Riven of 1,000 voices, the last known Ahamkara. She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
Woo. All right, ready to two-man this raid?
Oh,
Ready to do this? Ready to
Yep.
do this whole raid?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 people? Why not? Why not?
Got my better devil. Yep. Just gonna take out Riven with a better devil.
Yeah, I got my perfect paradox. I'm just gonna shotgun her in the face.
So you're gonna walk up to the Wish Dragon's face. Am I hearing this right?
Just shotgun. Yep.
Heathens. Heathens, I say. This is why she can't be trusted. This is I told you this is why. Alright, oof. Wow. It's very homely.
Yeah, nothing scary about that.
It's just a giant taken miasma. I mean,
You are finally
Jesus.
here, Brother Slayer, Spawn Killer. All that strength, and you're still nothing but a retainer to the Awoken Queen. You could be so much more. All you need do is wish it. Come. I would quite like to meet you.
man. Yeah, you know, if I didn't know any better,
Okay.
you know, if we were actually doing
Yeah.
this raid, I'd just walk up to the job and know. You know what? I'm kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly freaked.
Through here?
All right, I'm looking for the right wall. I think this is the right wall. Is this the place? Yeah. Oops. Okay, so yeah, jump through this hole, and then when you're through the hole,
Okay.
I think we should excuse me. I think we have to stay to the upper left. I believe is the crab. We continue along this path here.
Okay.
This reminds me of back in the day.
Ah, no!
You did not. I know you did.
Guardian down.
You did. How am I? You know what? Just gonna.
Alright, I'm
just gonna
coming.
sit here. Just gonna sit right here. The curse of Gabriel has hit the last wish raid. We all fall down here. Are you finding your way back up fine?
Yeah.
I hope so. Just follow the sodium trail.
Ah, no, no.
What? What?
Guardian
What?
down.
How? How?
I couldn't get up
Pedal
there.
why though? You know what? You would do this right when we're.
What?
You're supposed to be bringing your A game, okay? We're about to meet Riven. All right, you're falling all over the place.
Well, you know what? These jump puzzles are always hard for me.
This is not a jump. Okay. I think this is just some bog standard traversal. I wouldn't call this a jumping puck. Are you? And
Guardian down.
It's not some box standard traversal. I have to get up on that ledge.
Okay.
It's not
It's bog.
easy.
I'll help you out, okay? Let's see. Make my way back here. Something over there. Yeah. Oops. Oh, God. All right. So, where are you? See me? All right. All right,
Yes, I
creepy
see you.
crawler. So, this way. It's bog, okay? Look. Just walk straight this way. All right, stop. Stop. Up here.
Okay. Yes,
Alright,
I made
right,
it!
now,
Yay!
from here, this away. Man, cheating ass, floating ass. Alright, this way. With your float. Alright, the Tower of Opened Eyeballs. Okay.
Oh, this is Lanabas.
And then from here, we go this way, I believe. What in heaven's name? Okay. Alright, I think that. Okay, alright. It's just kind of dark here.
Did we take a wrong left turn in
No,
Albuquerque?
There we go. Yep, this way. Ah, no, no, no. My legs. Help. Excuse me.
So up there?
Yes.
Okay.
I know, it's getting silly. It's getting silly. But oh Jesus. Hi. So, okay, you
Hello.
see this little thing up here? Be careful. We just have to get into this little donut. So I'm just gonna go straight up. Ah! There we go. In the donut. In the donut we go.
Okay. No!
Oh, for the love
Guardian down.
Ah.
You poor unfortunate soul. How far back did it put you?
Not that far. Have to just do this part again. Okay. Okay. Then up there.
Now, what I did was I went straight up, and then when I saw the ledge, I just kind of pushed forward a little bit. Which is probably the easier way to do it. Alright.
What
Guardian
the?
down.
Wait. Chill. Chill. Don't respawn. Alright. Fly straight
Okay.
up. And crab.
Yay!
You're up here too? Ah, there she is. Okay, so from here, I know it gets weirder. It just keeps getting weirder, right? How about that? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is
Where
weird.
can I stand here? Okay, there we go. So from here, we are going that way. I have no bullets in that gun. This way. You see the glowing plants? You see plants that
Yeah.
jump up towards those. Up here. Yeah, there she is.
All right.
All right. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Home stretch. Home stretch. Hey, where are you?
Here we go.
You gotta keep your shoulders, limber. Okay. Anyway, this way. And this way. There we go. Here it is. Okay.
Oh,
So,
okay.
In order to do the wishing thing, we have to shoot these thingies until they make, well, until all these symbols look a certain way.
Okay.
So, this is gonna be a thing. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna send you a screenshot of what the seventh wish looks like, and if you want, you can help me. You can help me shoot these things.
All right.
All right, grab your phone. You ready?
Oh man.
So that is the wish.
Okay.
Something about a pheasant,
Okay. So I'll start with the upper right, the Ouroboros looking thing. Oh, now it's gotta be. Alright, let me switch my weapon.
How many different damn symbols? Jesus.
There you go, that looks right.
This gun does not have bullets.
And then there's like a bird one. Okay.
Okay. Something pheasant. That is right. That's a pheasant, right?
How many of these are there? Jesus. That is? No, that's not the same bird.
Oh, chill. It's not that bad.
No.
And it could be worse.
There you go. That's the right bird.
Alright, this is a crazy looking fish thing. And there's another crazy looking fish thing.
And then at the bottom,
And then two
there's
snake thingies
another.
and a bird thingy. There's a bird thingy right there. Man, can't I just walk up to this thing and like flick it?
Right? Does it have to be like?
This is just an egregious waste of ammunition. I just cannot,
Right?
Like, what if you run out of ammo while doing this madness?
Yeah, then what? Okay, that's another bird. And then at the bottom, we've got the Ouroboros.
You were waiting to say that, weren't you? I think I've got it, though. This is the last one. Are you shooting the thing along with me?
Yeah.
You nut.
Oh, no.
Chill. Chill.
Oh. Are you doing the bottom one?
Well, no, I'm
okay, that's why.
you almost let this one land on the wrong one. What is this? Some kind of weird Ouroboros?
Yeah, it's the arrows. Arrows. There you go. That's
no,
the one.
Oh, that is one. Is that it? Looks like it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so
We're missing. So the third one. This third one here. We're missing
we're missing something.
two. We're missing the bottom one. It's supposed to. It's like a dragon holding an arrow or something.
Dragon thing that's doing like a dab. The dragon
Yeah.
dab. Okay, now it looks like we have everything. What are you fiddling?
Is that it? No, that's not it.
The one you're looking for has like one butt cheek, not two butt cheeks.
There you go. That's it. That's the one.
The one with one butt cheek, right?
And then we have the two fish. And then we have the pheasant and the dragon and the pheasant again. Yep, that's it.
Okay. So then let's see. When you do all of these things, then what do
Alright,
you do?
so-
You just stand in the middle? I think you stand in the middle. Whoa! Hello.
Whoa.
Wow.
What just happened? Did we just die?
You know, 7's usually a lucky number. I think the 7 with just obliterated us, dear.
Okay.
Ooh. Hello. The Queen's Vok.
Okay. So now what do we do?
Well, here you can rally here and get yourself some ammunition. If you do.
All
if you
right.
please.
Thank you. Much
I
appreciated.
don't know why I use that thing, but I never use them, so. Okay. Oh, hello, Blight.
Oh, yeah, that's a serious one right there. The objective was find Ribbon.
Okay, well. I see a platform. I see a little glowing thing. What do we do?
We stand here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how this place works. Let's see. Oh, hello.
Lay Ribbon. Okay.
So. This is too ominous for my bones, okay? I thought I was playing Destiny. What is this? This is like... This is just foreboding as heck. I don't like it. Do you see anything open up?
No. Oh, what is this right here?
Well, let's try all these little glowing platforms. One of them's gotta
Okay.
have the thing on it, right? I'm assuming. Uh-oh, wait. I think I found something. I think
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Holy
God. Oh, my God.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
And oh, wow. So how do I give her cookies?
Han, look! Right here! We can bequeath cookies!
Bequeath 1,000-layer cookie.
Oh my god, this is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Am I dying?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Did you look up at any point? I mean, hey, we did it. We
I
gave Riven
did.
her cookies. We gave Riven some thousand...
We gave her
Some thousand layer treats. I'm about to bake like 15 of those things. Like, hey, Well, that was definitely one of the more unique
Um,
experiences I've ever had in Destiny. I gotta say. I'm terrified. Hey, let's do that again.
This is
Like, did you look at Riven?
pretty
Did you look
terrifying.
up?
Yeah, she's freaking huge.
Is this the one? This isn't the one. No, it's the one by the tree. Huh?
Wow.
What in the...
I think we just have to stand here.
See, you have to stand on one of these things, and
Yeah.
then you... Oh, gosh! Wait. Who? Ah!
Yeah.
Dragon!
Oh, jeez. Oh, what?
This is the worst thing ever. Oh, my goodness! This is the worst thing ever. Man. Like, seriously, though, look at Riven.
You can only bequeath cookies once, I guess.
You can't bequeath multiple... Nope, I just bequeath and bequeath more queethings. Okay, I got a gifted return. What up, Riven? Oh no, I shot Riven in the face. What's up?
Oh!
Well, that was fun. Glad we did that. I think,
Yeah,
I think we can leave Riven. We can leave her in her tower. All right.
In her tower.
So does that mean we have officially gifted everyone across the solar system?
Yeah,
Their
I
holiday
think so. She was the only one who I had not given treats to. And, yeah.
Oh, the dawning. You know, the weird thing is that triumph doesn't even pop up until you do it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a secret
Yeah,
one.
like, it
Let's
didn't even
see.
appear at first. Like, now it's here, now that we've done it. Happy dawning.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, God, I'm so excited.
Got all these goofy... all of these triumphs are goofy. I'm just happy I got the emblem.
All the
The
triumphs are
emblem
goofy.
is cool, though. The nice dark blue one. All right. All right, my pigeons.
My pigeons.
That was a bit much. That was a bit much. I forgot how large
That
raid
was.
bosses could actually be.
Oh my god. This is Blanabas. Happy dawning, Riven. Oh jeez.
That's the name of it. That's the name of the triumph.
Oh man.
All right. So, now with that officially out
Yes.
of our hair, we have done our dawning deeds.
Yes.
Would you like to go to the moon with me and keep chipping away at this exotic quest we were working on?
Oh yeah,
What
let's do
part
it.
were we up to? Were we on the Symphony of Death? Are we both there?
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. So my quest says, Symphony of Death. Oh yeah, we have to pretty much kill a bunch of hive. Oh, at least
Just
I
kill a
do.
bunch of hive?
I have to kill a bunch of hive. I have to. Yeah, it says, record your enemy screams. Defeat base combatants to record discomfort. Defeat elites and mini bosses to record pain. Defeat bosses and other guardians to record anguish. And screams gathered on the moon count more.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm about halfway through that one.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Guardian down.
What?
Oh, hello. I figured Altars of Sorrow might be a good way to do this.
Well, I figure that's why you should go to the moon if you want Hive.
Yeah.
That is precisely what I should call it. Yep, that's exactly what every time I turn on my PS4, that's exactly what it's called. Oh, sorry. I call it, what did I call it? Oh. Sayonara Bandwidth 2. Update Boogaloo. Because every time I turn on my PS4, it's never smooth. I've always got like 10,000 updates to put on.
I feel you.
Should probably just sit here.
Guardian down.
Whoa. Oh, you're just gonna sit there.
Yeah, well, you know. I figured while I was gramming, I was getting my gram on. Tell me I have too many hashtags on my listen.
What?
So, I got a very good roll for the cold front.
Oh,
Yeah, it has Feeding Frenzy and Osmosis. Osmosis is it's a perk for a primary.
Guardian down.
That turns it the element of whatever grenade you throw. Yeah, so for my breach light, so for my sidearm, my breach light, whenever I throw a void grenade, it becomes void. It becomes a void sidearm.
Oh, nice.
And I just recently got it on the cold front. So now that maybe we might have hit peak submachine gun.
Okay. Peak submachine gun. I like that.
Something here. There's a bow and a I can't tell. Let's see. Linear fusion rifle, pulse rifle, and a bow. Is it me or are these weapon bounties kind of dry? A little bit dry.
Yeah, a little bit dry.
So it's not just me. Okay. Just checking. I don't get it. No, it's the same thing every day. It's linear fusion rifles or a bow or a pulse rifle. What about grenade launchers? Am I gonna run around with grenade things? What's that?
I liked it. Remember in Destiny 1 where you could like put in weapon orders and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, technically, what? Now when you give fancy weapon cards, it's almost like ordering a weapon. But yeah, I remember you used to be able to like
Yeah.
get a Hake rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Scout rifle. I don't know. I think any gear in Destiny that's not legendary is that one.
Yeah, true.
Did you just Hadouken?
Yeah.
I have no idea what we're doing, but I know shooting is usually the easiest way out of these situations. So. Good heavens.
You are correct here. Usually shooting your way out.
How I beat the sundial.
It's a fine solution.
That's how I beat the sundial. It's
Yeah.
like, what are we doing? Oh, we're shooting things? Okay. What are the mechanics? Oh, shoot everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Although, I do want to try the harder one, because that's usually the secret sauce, you know.
Oh, for
Yeah, we should try the harder sundial, you and I. It has no matchmaking though, so
Okay.
it will literally be us and our crabs against the world. Do you think you're ready for that level of timeline disruption?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, heck,
Why not?
It looks like it could be fun. Hopefully it is. I don't think
Yeah.
Vex Offensive had a heroic or hard mode. So.
No.
We're taking the little victories where we can, okay? Where we can.
Yeah, we have to. We have to.
Good gravy.
Out of control.
A little bit crab. Hello.
Ooh.
So, stuff all over the floor.
We proceed. Yes, just stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere.
Very wasteful, aren't we? Do they have like Wally bots that clean up behind Guardians? I'm just
I
saying,
hope
there's
so.
like hive butt cheeks.
Otherwise,
and,
man.
You know, shoulder blades all over the place.
Shoulder
Yeah,
blade.
there's like elbows, shoulder blades, you know. Hive cheeks. Okay, somebody's ghost is screaming at me. Oh, hey,
It's
Ew.
useless. Luna is lost. I can't keep
Can I just say that if you guys want to add more lost sectors, I'm all for that. Can we add more lost sectors?
That would be so fun.
my light is fading.
What?
This is the end.
That was a very fast mission.
I mean, look at the number of things. I'm gonna have my super forever, it seems.
Yeah.
Like, do you see this? I think I've had my super for like the past minute and a half.
Wow. Titans need nerfs.
Titans do not need nerfs. Shield throw extends my super. okay? The Doomfang Cauldron gives me another shield throw for every shield kill. So, now I can just run around with supers. Just like you people with your Radiance Wells and consuming your stuff. You know a hunter with an Orpheus rig can instantly get their super back if they tether 8 enemies?
That's amazing.
Yeah, they just get back that much super that exactly 8 enemies will give them back their entire super. So imagine like me being a hunter, do some Altar of Sorrow, just shoot a tether right into the right into the altar. Sit here, we just have just Nova bombs. All right, how's your quest doing?
Let me check it. Very close. I just need some more pain cries.
Some more who? Pained cries?
Pain. Yeah.
Sounds awful. You dirty rat. They're taking all our seconds. I'm shooting them as they're disappearing. Does that count?
It should.
You're always on my side. I can't believe what the 9 want me to do for this thing. It's like, oh, get hive samples on Mercury. Hive samples on Mercury. Hive samples on Mercury. It's not a thing.
Hive samples on Mercury.
It's not a thing, boo. That's just not something we do. We don't get hive samples from Mercury. There's no hive on Mercury.
Yeah. Well, unless you're doing like
There's an
what do you
adventure.
call it? The Infinite Forest.
Yeah, but then that's like a crapshoot because it's what? That's random. You gotta like cross your fingers and hope you get the hive roll.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
I really like this pulse rifle. It's this Eris Morn one. Except they gave it to me with Outlaw and Dragonfly. 'Cause everyone knows my loadout's just full of weapons that make people explode. CL's explode.
Yeah.
Do you not know the wonder of Dragonfly, boo?
I do. Doesn't it give you like bullets that explode people?
When you kill something with a precision shot.
Oh, nice.
Arbalest. Oh, this is like fish in a bucket. Not even a barrel. This is horrible. That poor ogre. aggression. Shield in your face. Holy. Hon, did you know that touching the green thingy will immediately kill your super?
Oh, really? I did not know that.
Can't see. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing all right. Ouch! Something's hurting me. I think someone threw a firebomb at me. I was switching weapons.
Wow, and you're all the way.
You know, I was getting my Bergeron. Trying to, Beat Cabal with finish to anchor this and complete the boss section. Sweet. Okay, who's up? Did anyone
wow.
just ran through?
That's great.
Just walked straight through them. Alright, people, it's time to turn on the Ward of Dawn. It's time to get our Saint on here.
Guardian down.
No.
Oh.
Coming for you. How'd you die all the way up here? You had the high ground.
I was checking the quest.
How's it looking?
We had the high ground. I have the high ground.
Bless you, McGregor.
Because really, that's what decides any battle. And the high ground.
Speaking of having the high ground, how do you feel? How are you feeling these days about Star Wars? Do you,
Like in general?
yeah, do you have any Rise of Skywalker, now that I've had time to sit and think about it, moments?
I mean, I thought it was a cool way to, end the... I mean, it was a cool end, but I think I have the same feelings about it that I had before, which are, it's a pretty good movie. It just, it was tasked with a lot.
Okay. It has a lot of place.
I would have loved to have seen.
It's got a lot of place.
Yeah. I would have loved to have seen some of that character development take place prior to the movie, but hey, I'll take it. Yeah. With Kylo Ren specifically, I would have loved to have seen, his conflicted feelings about
Everything.
Everything really be more, I don't know, easier for me to decipher. I think that
Really?
the authenticity that comes across is all about Adam Driver's performance. not about the character as he was written.
No, because like I was saying, I don't know. Well, I'm having like a bit of a I'm having a bit of a dark fate like existential crisis movie right now. Yeah,
really?
where the greater implications of everything in the movie are slowly dawning on me. And while I think that there's, you know, all he had to do was make something really entertaining. You know? But I think if you
Yes.
sit down and you think about anything in the movie for too long, your brain might explode. And I think that's the thing about the movie that kind of gets you, especially when you see it in theaters. The pacing is so fast that you don't have time to linger on anything. Like things
That's
happen,
true.
and if they're supposed to carry emotional like weight or resonance, the story, the characters are moving too fast to even give it time to marinate. I thought that the most when you know, Chewbacca. Like, that is a heart-wrenching moment. That is a shocking, oh my god, what just happened? Did you really just, how could you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. But
Yeah.
because the movie has so many, because, you know, they have so many places to go and so many things to do, you don't get to marinate in it. You don't get to feel the loss of Chewbacca. You don't get to, you know, you don't get to feel him gone, because in the very next scene, they show that he's alive. And it's like, oh, well, all right.
Right. Yeah.
And then you find out before the characters do. So while they're just goobering about, like, oh, we have to do this for Chewbacca, and like in the audience, you're just like, Chewbacca's alive, you fucker. Chewbacca's not really dead. Cut it out. But, like,
That's
and
true.
even like the way he got captured and the fact that he got captured, and it's just moving. And I think a lot of the things in the story, unfortunately, have that weight. You know, it's just MacGuffins and finding more MacGuffins to find MacGuffins. Like, Emperor Palpatine has got the most unbelievable system for keeping track of his assassins, because, you know, my man with the dagger, like, did Palpatine like make daggers, like special Sith daggers for all of his assassins, just in case they would need to find their way back to Exegol?
Guardian down.
Special daggers?
Yeah,
You mean
because like his dagger was like,
you mean the map that they used to get there?
the one they used to find the Sith Wayfinder. Remember the dagger? Yeah. I just think it's interesting, you know, the thing about Exegol, and the thing, you know, why people didn't know Exegol was around, was because it was this secret Sith world, and the only way you can get there is if you have a Sith Wayfinder, and there's only 2 of them, and only the Emperor knows where it is. So what I'm saying is that like Emperor Palpatine just giving away like daggers to people, so just in case, you know, they finish their assassination missions, they can find their way back to Exegol.
Well, I don't think he was giving them to everybody. Was kind of my
It
impression.
seemed like it was very specially carved to line up with the impossible debris from the Death Star.
Yeah. Or you had to already know it was there. Right? Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Why are there pieces of the Death Star on Endor? Like, yeah, like, call me crazy. wasn't the first Death Star like the size of a moon? And the second Death Star was twice as big, right? Twice as big as that one, right? It was like as big as a planet. So, Boo, when that thing got completely obliterated in, Return of the Jedi, if there were pieces that were gonna fall on Earth, wouldn't they be like the size of like states? Like, isn't the Death Star massive, huge, planet-sized?
Yes.
Shouldn't that planet be destroyed?
It is quite big, yes.
That's like a planet-sized chunk of ship hitting a planet. I think Endor would be like a wasteland. Completely destabilized because moon rocks fell into it.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, but what is the Death Star made out of?
That's the thing. I think it's made out of metal and duct tape and all sorts of etc. The point is, not only is the Death Star massive, and the pieces of it should be much larger than that, but I remember it getting pretty much disintegrated. I went back and I watched Return of the Jedi. And yeah, that thing gets disintegrated. Like, it doesn't look like there's pieces. It's so busy moving that you don't, that all you can do is just enjoy the ride. Because if you start thinking about anything at all, the movie starts to fall apart a little bit. Like, I feel like I have like a thread and I'm a cat and I'm just pawing at that one thread out of the carpet.
Yeah. Yeah, if you start applying too much real-world logic to it, it falls apart.
So
but honestly, much of Star Wars is like that.
Real-world logic, Boo. I'm not nitpicking science. I'm talking about the plot and the things that happen in the plot. Just Lando Calrissian is on a desert planet because he and Luke were looking for a thing and they couldn't find it, and the trail went cold. So Lando stayed there for 30 years. 30 years! And still didn't find it!
Well, maybe he left at one point or the other. I mean, he's been there the entire time.
There. Yeah, he said he stayed there because he might have had a daughter.
Oh.
So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So they were looking for the Sith dagger. Trail went cold. They said, whatever, I'm done. Luke was like, I'm going back into exile. Lando's like, I'll just stick around here. I mean, nobody thought to search that dude's ship? Or nobody saw the black puddle of quicksand that was conveniently located not too far away from his ship where he died? Because worms? I mean, for 30 years. The trail went cold for 30 years, and it was just a black quicksand puddle next to the ruins of his ship. It's right there. Dear. What is a quicksand roof? How did they fall through what looked like quicksand and fall into a cave? What's holding that quicksand up?
I don't know. That was just... I don't know. That was weird. Everything about that was weird.
It's very weird. There's a lot of weird. Okay? It's a whole lot of weird. I do though, and I've seen several parts over it. I feel like, I feel almost like watching The Rise of Skywalker for me is almost like watching two grown men fight over the toys in the same toy box. Each of them saying that, each of them saying that their Lego creation is better. What are we doing?
Well, we're supposed to be doing. I just need to kill some mini bosses or what else?
Mini bosses?
Hold on, let me
If
make
it's
sure.
mini
'Cause
bosses, we can do a
I
nightmare
have
hunt.
everything else except. Let me just make sure. Hold on, because I'm not sure that it's okay. It says discomfort recorded. Okay, good. Defeat elites and mini bosses to record pain. Yeah, I need elites and mini bosses. And I have 89%. I just need like a couple more.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that you're.
So you said a
Yeah,
nightmare
we can
hunt?
do a nightmare hunt if you just need some mini bosses or some elites or whatever. That'll be easy. Yeah, just let me know what you're
Yeah.
doing because.
Okay, let's do that.
Remember, I'm kind of ahead of you, so everything we're
Yeah.
doing is for you.
We need some elites and mini bosses.
So nightmare hunts it is.
So yep.
All right. So somebody's really working that violin or that cello or whatever instrument that is because wow. Just weird, macabre music. So much hive. I mean, I'm not completely off, you know, our species here, but so hive. I feel like there are more variations on hive than any other
Yeah.
like race or, you know. Is it me?
Yeah, there are definitely more variations of hive. There's ice hive. There's red hive.
There's ice hive, there's red hive, there's brown hive, there's taken hive,
Brown.
there's hive.
Where is brown
Those
hive?
are the regular hive.
Oh, just regular hive. Okay. They're taken hive. Yep, taken hive. There are ice
I
hive
cannot
and red
believe there are
hive.
ice hive.
So there are 4 different kinds of hive.
I'm so mad. I'm still mad about ice hive.
That was just lazy. I'm sorry.
I mean,
That is the first time that I saw them really be lazy. Because Taken were actually interesting. Like, yes, they were repurposing some assets, but you know, they behaved differently.
I resent
And
everyone that calls the
you
Taken
know.
an asset flip.
No, they're not really an asset flip. I mean, you can see they're repurposing some of the enemy shapes.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
they're still using the same
like
model.
they had to. Right, but they did do something different with them. They didn't just change some very cosmetic things. Like they behave differently, and you have to treat them differently. You know.
That's what I like about them. They're my favorite enemies.
Same with
Same ain't exactly.
same with Scorn. Scorn are undead. Yeah, Scorn are basically undead fallen, but they do behave
Void
differently, and they're basically like. Yeah, I mean, but they're I don't know what element they usually
Void.
use, but they're usually like. Yeah, or like. Sometimes they're also arc.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are all sorts of things. They have their own warlocks, you know. They throw out little traps and things. They've even got their own version of ogres that shoot lightning bolts from their hands.
They do.
Stand that crap.
Yeah, those things are. I can't stand those things.
You know, I'm just kind of waiting for when we really go into the pyramid, explore, run around a bit, and we finally discover the moth people. This game needs moth people.
Moth people.
We need the moth people. They seem like they would be the perfect thing that would live. Like, wouldn't that be amazing?
They do?
Seem like they would be the one thing that live inside that tower. Yes. The moth people live in a giant triangle ship. Yep. very impractical.
Ah,
It glows.
that orange throw totally counted. So yay.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Sorry. I'll soften them up for you, but I won't steal
Yeah.
them.
Okay.
Ow.
I wonder if they're gonna go. I wonder if they're going anywhere with that whole. Oh, there's the sex of the hive that's trying to resurrect. Or.
I want to say yes, but I feel like that's a thread that's just flittering out there. I mean, Jeebus. I gotta admit.
Yeah.
We need to. I want to wrap around a little bit with all this love. Okay. I feel like I know a lot about the hive.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not against getting down on some more Vex lore.
Well, we got plenty of Vex lore.
Nah, they're not done yet. Because however they relate to the darkness, you know, that's a thing. They come from the Black Garden.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Hive got sidelined this season. They were like, Red Hive, Scarlet Deep, things on the moon, phantoms, Affleck.
What?
Guardian, down.
Yeah, you
Phantom.
know, Phantoms. Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
And Phantoms?
Yes.
Like the movie?
Yes.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
Holy butt. Help. No, this is
trying.
the silliest thing I've ever been involved in. What is going on here? Run! I shot an unstoppable arrow into his eye. Run, you creature!
I'm trying to kill him.
Here, that's an unstoppable ogre.
Guardian down.
Okay, listen, we're gonna need to.
Oh, I got
you did not
him.
get him.
Yay.
I got him. Listen, we're gonna need some stratagems. Advanced
Okay.
stratagems. Okay? When you see a barrier, champion, you know, shields, armor piercing things, when you see something unstoppable like that, do you have any unstoppable mods on your weapons, hun?
I don't think so.
That's how you
Let me
kill
see.
those ogres. That's how you stop those ogres. That's the stoppable part.
Let me see if I can use it on this.
Yeah, like those things come off your artifact, like those unstoppable mods and all that stuff comes off your
Oh,
artifact. So do
I
you have
know.
any-
I just don't
Why-
use them because they're. I don't know.
Okay,
Let me
dear,
check.
yes. Instead of brute forcing ogres, unstoppable ogres like that, you can actually fight them like in a fair and reasonable way. I will show you how. Just
Let's see.
let me know what weapon you have an unstoppable mod on, and I will show you.
Oh yeah, unstoppable shot.
Okay, that sounds like you have it on a
Alright,
pulse
I have
rifle.
it on. Yeah, I have it on Patron of Lost Causes. I have an
Okay,
unstoppable
so-
shot.
All right, where are you? All right, stand over here with me. I'll show you. So, equip your weapon with the unstoppable blah 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 on it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is aim down the sights until you see the gun flash.
Oh, that's an
Yes.
unstoppable shot. Oh yes, that's the right
so
there.
whenever
on the
those
corner.
ogres
Okay.
or something unstoppable, an unstoppable knight, and you can stagger them by hitting them with one of those. I mean, you can stagger anything by hitting it with one of those things.
Oh.
But that's what will make it fall to one knee.
I
and-
see.
yeah, because nothing else is stopping that thing. It's gonna eat your face.
Okay.
Proud of you. If you have an unstoppable bow, same thing. I like bows personally. They travel fast. But yeah, that's the only. You gotta use those things. That's how when Nightfall the Ordeal will become that much easier. Because I want to 2-man it here. I want to 2-man some harder difficulties with you. But you gotta use your own.
Okay.
Oop. Ho!
Look at the pieces everywhere. Oh, let me get that one.
Alright. Did you steal it?
Yay!
Fire
I got
of
it.
the Damned. Hi, Elliot Richards, heretofore known as the Damned. The Damned.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it says fight your way into the depths of the Circle of Bones. Survive the area and defeat the Death Singer. Here
You're at
are
the
mine.
we're finally on the
Then
same stuff.
bring her skull to Earthmorn. Yay! So where do you do that? Where's the Circle of
this
Bones?
place, the Symphony of Death thing, is a quest in the Hellmouth. It's in the middle of the map. You want to finish this hunt, you know, reap some benefits, and then go and
yeah,
go
let's
do that thing. Okay.
Yep.
I'm really trying with this weapon. I'm over here using the Darcy. Like, if you gave me a choice, I'm not sure I would pick a sniper rifle for my heavy slot. But here we are, trying to masterwork the Darcy. Sneak Pride and Prejudice reference. Oh, Jeebus! Oh, that was terrifying. Okay.
Alright.
Barrier Knight. Anybody got any armor piercing crabs? Oh, I'll excuse us. We just decided to
Yeah. Okay. Why not?
Because why not, right? Okay, let's see. Unstoppable arrows. I don't have armor piercing arrows. Why do I not?
It seems like not. Armor piercing arrows.
Yeah, you can. I think this artifact you can do either unstoppable or armor piercing for your. This artifact. This artifact's gonna be the death of me, dear. What's your season rank? This rank.
Let's see. Think I'm 25.
Are you gonna get up there, Boo? So you can get down on that pigeon emote?
When you get the pigeon emote? Oh, 50.
99.
No. 99? Oh my god, I see it. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Pigeons. Oh.
You might need to get. What? You have 2 months. What's oh man? You don't think you can get 75 more levels in 59 days?
Yes, I probably can.
What was that?
I'm just annoyed, honestly, because I got an exotic engram today, and I got the Borealis, and that's not really what I wanted.
Engram, you got the I was gonna say I was canoodling around as your characters the other day, because I thought you weren't going to get the spinning emote. I thought you had forgotten. But I looked in your collection. Hun, you have every single exotic for the Warlock. Every single one. You have all of the armor. All of it. There's nothing left for you to get in that department. And as far as weapons, your weapon drops are kind of drying up too. So, I think the next time you unlock an exotic engram on that season pass thingy, just play as your hunter and redeem it on your hunter. Because exotic engrams are guaranteed to get you an exotic you don't already have. Yeah. So at this point, opening it on your Warlock is just opening you up to get either a random weapon that you already have, or Wait, do it again. Do it again.
What?
Do
Oh
it again.
my God, he
Wait,
has
no.
it.
No.
He has
Get
it.
them.
Yeah,
No.
come back.
Flying rats.
Oh,
No.
come
Bring back the
back.
gang. All right.
You just called him a skank.
I feel bamboo. Berries. Berries are too strong. Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
Yeah, he's not damageable right now.
Yeah, you have to kill the little nightmares. Little shielded
Yeah.
thrall and BS. Man, I'm terrible. Terrible today, terrible. Ah. Unstoppable shot. Ouch. No. They got me.
They got you?
Yeah, boobles?
Yeah, there was a bubble and there was a rift inside of it. It was
There's a
great.
rift inside of a bubble? I missed it.
Yeah.
You're canoodling with other Titan bubbles? Don't forget the unstoppable shot. You can stagger him for a second with it. Crap. I dropped a grenade. It fell out of my pocket. Boop. Boop. Get him. Get him. Boom. Ah, finishing moves will never get old.
Whoa. Oh, got this like, I see you. You're back there. Think you can hide from me.
Again, I respect this gun, but I'm just not seeing it.
Which one?
I'm using the Darcy right now. It's just weird. Boom, 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 boom. Ow! Oh!
Whoa, did he land on top
No,
of you?
he punched me off the moon. Literally
Oh.
off the moon. Ooh, I got a Dreambane plate thingy. A plate
Wow.
thingy for Dreambanes.
Nice. Alright, let's go do that funky mission.
Funky
thing.
mission thing coming right up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that will be the Symphony of Death. I think. Let's go. Let's go by Eris. I mean,
Okay.
Eris be slacking on us, unfortunately, with these lore tabs, but we can still pick up a bounty or
Yeah,
two.
what's going on with the last lore tab?
Oh,
What
so,
her?
Eris holding out
Jeez.
on us. Oh, gosh, only 43%.
She is.
I mean, when do you think they're going to reveal it?
I don't know. And apparently some people glitched into it somehow. Some people have
Oh,
it,
really?
but
Like by accident, or?
I don't. Yeah, by accident. It's like people on PC who do weird stuff.
I like PC. Destiny works
Yeah.
really, really well on PC.
But
I will admit.
but you're not supposed to have it. There's something you're supposed to do, and not like I'm not. We're not. It has not been made clear yet what that is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, but it does exist. So that's
So
a
people
relief.
have read it?
At least they're not like people have read it. Yeah, but I don't want to see it. I don't know what it is. Like someone actually posted a screenshot of the completed book.
Oh.
Like the the unveiling or
Mhm.
whatever. And yeah, it's like a couple of people have it. I did this because I went on Reddit and I was like, what the hell? Where is it? I don't have my lore tab. Right? I mean, I
think you
didn't say
did.
that, but
I think you did, and then you unmuted your mic, and then you got on the stream. But I feel like that was probably the most accurate representation of exactly what you went through there. I'm sorry you had to go through all that. You sound very traumatized.
yeah, I was
All
traumatized.
right, so let's just I
Let
don't know,
us
let's just pick up
begin.
something from Eris. You know, something that says,
Okay.
"Hey, loot a chest." Yeah, why not? Use
Use it
finishers
well.
to defeat Fallens. Sure.
Okay.
Defeat 50 enemies without dying. I can do that. Using an auto rifle. I don't use auto rifles. Auto rifles are the devil.
Uh-oh.
You know they are.
They kind of are.
I do not. Yeah, it's weird. I haven't used an auto rifle in a very long time. Unless I like had to. Not unless I
Really?
have to for a quest. I mean, no, not really. Nightmare Sojourner. This MacGuffin. Bear, it's such a MacGuffin.
What's a
Lectern
MacGuffin?
of Enchantment. This could have been anything. This could have been anything for any race. It could have been the. It could have been the Servitor of Solutions for the Fallen. Or it could have been.
Yeah. The servitor of
The,
solution.
yeah.
Oh.
It could have been the cryptographic sequencer for the Vex. Or. You know, that thing could have been anything.
That's true. It technically could be anything.
Hey, Boo, where are you? What are you doing over here? You ready? Ready to go to the.
In front of the lectern.
Oh, checking out the lectern?
Yeah, I have one thing, but I don't have enough space to pick it up, so I'll come back later.
What?
Okay. Nothing. Just wondering what's going on with that
This was the.
tiny sparrow there.
They said.
That European sparrow. The European model.
That's what I heard. You know, I should have known when the price was in pounds instead of dollars, but here we are. I didn't choose, okay, the luxury life. It chose me. You stop snickering at my sparrow and come with me to the Hellmouth, woman.
Okay.
Always cracking jokes on people. It's small, but it's fierce. Okay?
Hmm. Oh, like those cute puppies.
You know what?
Oh, you've never seen that Facebook page, Tiny But Fierce? Usually like these cute little animals that like survive crazy things.
I haven't actually. So that was a wrong left turn at Albacue Trooper. There's Vex? Why are you here?
Yeah, those are Vex.
There's no hope!
Further this way. Kill Darnell, yeah. Shot him with the knife. Shot him time, not the end.
Hello.
What?
Nothing.
What? Do you not like my emote?
I didn't say nice emote, yes.
Holy Okay. No,
Oh.
we're good.
What?
The moon is just as gross as ever. Where are you?
It's made of cheese.
If anybody was gonna make him do it, it was gonna be Saint 14,
I can't believe he made Jack sing.
Why doesn't this gun have a masterwork, you heathens? This gun, more than any other gun, needs a masterwork. Heck yeah. Yes, it does. You don't think so?
Which one?
The Devil's Ruin?
Oh. Yeah, actually, I'm sure it exists.
Nah. You can always tell if you look at the weapon, and if it has a catalyst slot, then yeah, but this weapon doesn't have a catalyst slot. So
Maybe they'll add it later.
I can already think of a really good masterwork. I think they need to be a little bit more imaginative. You're killing me here. Like the master twerk for symmetry doesn't seem all that exciting. It's just you can hold more dynamic charges. Like why? I would say like if I were to masterwork that thing, I would say how about the Arc Seekers move faster and do more damage when you max out dynamic charge. You know, something that makes the gun better or cooler, or because that, holding more stacks of dynamic charge is like, okay.
It's this way, right?
This Devil's Ruin thing, like I love that the laser takes up, actually it takes your whole clip, all 15. How about a masterwork for Devil's Ruin where the laser only takes up like 5?
That would be really good.
Like if you hold it down for a second and then let it go with specific timing, you can do a small laser with 5.
Oh, here we go. Symphony of Death.
Oh great, it's a start.
The song remains unbound. There are notes yet to steal, and bone yet to defile. Toland knows the way. His madness is your truth. Heed his warnings and know that your suffering will become your strength. Once the death song is yours to command.
Eris is in here.
Oh, it's about to be about the death song?
Eris is in
Shit.
here.
Yeah, that's why we need
Right?
Toland.
I mean, Eris is in here for 5 minutes, and already we're talking about defiling bones. Defiling bones. There.
Dear, you thought, you know, what's his face from future now, from Dead Orbit is goth. No one is as goth as There's Morn, okay?
Welcome once more to the edge of oblivion, hero. You have faced much, enough to impress the easily impressed. But the melody we seek to cage may be more than you can overcome.
Is that concern I hear in the old man's voice? Maybe his humanity isn't lost after all.
My concern extends only to all we gain to learn from what comes next. Succeed or fail, Guardian. Either way, new understandings will be gleaned from your courage.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
So,
Yeah.
so where's the exit?
No, we have to go through there. We have to hunt the.
Oh wow, we're actually going down
Death
this
Singer.
hallway? Nobody ever goes down this hallway.
Beyond, the
Yeah.
choir awaits. Quiet the aria before they shred your mind and rend your flesh. The song's embrace will be harsh, but remember, every note you endure will lead to the hive's undoing.
Okay, so I'm just looking at this like staircase leading into I don't want to go down there.
Why
What do
not?
you mean, why not? Look at it.
Dear, but every note will endure.
Every step we take.
Leads to the highest
be watching you.
destruction.
I just. Oh boy. Why do we keep going back down here? Come back down here and drink the essence. Come back down here and sing the death. Come back down here and defile the bone.
Yep.
There's Crota's basement. Somehow all leads road to Crota's basement.
All roads lead to Crow's face.
Oh great, there's there's a barrier knight down here.
How do we survive the death song?
Well, how about we kill this dude? I don't know how to survive the death storm. Something tells me that, Alright, I was hoping it was defeating champions. We may have to kill something to keep the death song going, or we may need to just get through this, like, passive. Yeah, how about we run?
Yeah, let's just run.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I killed the broad.
Oh.
I killed the thing that was death singing.
Oh. Oh, okay.
There will be no death songs in my department.
That sounds in your department. No. Oh, cool. I just got the Borealis cow.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. That's a fun one to do. You have to kill a bunch of things. Alright, somebody's screeching. Sidearm is so cool. Moon Street. Oh, is that like a play on words? That like moonstruck? Come on to you, Luke Smith. Oh, I'm going around.
Oh,
I'm
so
going around.
gross.
Yup, You don't. Oh, great! You have to crawl through it. Not great. Crawl through it.
Oh man.
Hey, guys.
Oh, this
How's it going?
is not cool.
Well, at least they don't bite. I mean, it could be worse. They're kind of gross, but.
Oh look, we're back here.
Someone else's death singing. Hive worms are so gross. Oh my goodness! Look at this pyramid.
Yeah.
I am in love with the design of all of this. I can't believe this thing was just sitting in the crust of the moon through the entirety of Destiny 1 and you just kind of missed it. You just
Guardian.
kind of missed this giant thing.
I came to the moon with Eris and other lost warriors, not to end the nightmares, but to meet them, understand them. From that understanding, I expected to conquer their horrors and safeguard our past, present, and future. But the Hive are not simply waking terror. They are a dark mirror, a reflection of all we fear to face in ourselves.
Wow.
That's one way to think of them. Interesting hot take.
That is an interesting take. So he's just gonna stay there? I guess, right?
Oh, we have to survive the Aria. Hey, check this out. I'm gonna stop right here. Look at the pyramid. Look at those markings.
Wow.
Are your ears bleeding yet? The last skull we need is just ahead.
Do my ears need to bleed? Can they not bleed?
Well, she is the death singer.
Can I just get me some heroes? What? Why would you shoot? Ah! I was gonna die. I was going to. I was going to go up to the natives and with the power of interpretive dance attempt to communicate, and you like fired a shot into the crowd. It's like, all right.
Oh, if you get rid of her shield, she stops singing.
The pain of her song. Even removed from your plane, I can feel its reach. Silence her.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Did you? Why do I even ask? Of course you. There's like that clip of me, that clip where I'm talking about warlocks running through hallways and Nova bombs
The
coming
death
out.
song is yours to command.
Like as I'm running over to
A new chorus
someone.
to serenade your enemies with suffering. The final instrument is yours.
I'm gonna show you that clip again.
Take the Death Singer's skull to Eris.
I literally turn my camera and look
Complete
at
the
it like,
weapon.
what?
Okay.
Ooh, a death of nightmares.
Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe this is the thing that's gonna, I don't know. That's gonna give us the thingamabob.
The thing,
We have
the
to go visit
thingamabob.
Eris now. Yeah, like the last quest step. Or the last lore tab.
You know, that would be really cool, but I'm not sure it's tied to the Death Singer. That would be really cool, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's...
Might be onto something.
Yeah. Let's go find out.
Let us. I just like it down here, man. Look at this. Look at all this green. A lot of green.
Oh yeah, a lot of green, for sure. Oof.
Let's see. No, it's something about this ominous green fog. I just like it. It's an interesting ambiance to choose.
Oh,
It's an
really?
interesting
Okay.
ambiance because you know you've got red tinted etc. You've got pretty much everything shrouded in darkness, but this little green thing is it's a little bit different in a good way. It's my favorite color, and it's being used for something terrible. Oh, great, Eric is going.
The
She ran
deadly
away.
chorus of the Death Singer's
Oh,
call
great, I'm
has
holding
been
too many
stolen
weapons.
and bound to your growing arsenal. Once more, you have proven yourself worthy to stand against the night.
Nice.
Let the death song protect you as it
Okay,
rends
I think I
those
need
who
to
once
put some
cheered
stuff
its wicked power.
Wait, don't tell me what it is.
It's a thing.
I have to put some stuff away so I can pick it up
It's a
properly.
heavy.
Oh, it's a heavy? Okay.
So prepare your heavy cheeks. Fires of the moment. That's the silliest thing I've ever heard. Let's try it out on something. That's hilarious. I got this sniper rifle called the Long Goodbye the other day. Yeah, it was a pinnacle drop from some. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. It was a pinnacle drop from the Insight Terminus.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's called the Long Goodbye. It dropped as a fully master twerked sniper rifle with only one roll. One roll.
Mmm.
Yeah, you want to see it? I just equipped it. It's got a quote from the Drifter on it. Which, you know, that's always fun. Excuse me.
Oh, wow. What?
Yeah, caught it.
Ooh, Deathbringer. Yes. It says, it is possible you've done a terrible thing in caging such power, but terrible things have forced your hand. Unleash your fury across the system until all who consider themselves the fevered dreams of your eternal torment understand. You, when pushed, are the only nightmare worth fearing. You have crafted a weapon of corruption and doom, powered by the stolen might of Hive's wicked song. Unleash its fury upon your enemies. Become death. What?
Become death. I love it. Love it. Fantastic. Very nice. What?
I feel like this is one of those weapons that's like, we shouldn't have this.
It's one of the legendary weapons of curse.
Yeah.
So it's basically a Hive Galahorn.
Basically, that's what I'm gathering. Let's see.
So,
Details.
let's see. Does it have any special properties?
I do not claim to know
Look
all,
at that thing.
but I will tell you
Oh
what I
my
can.
god, it looks terrible. That looks like it looks like it hurts to use it.
No time to rest
It
now.
does look like the exoskeleton of a particularly ornery beetle. Like, it looks like something died in order for us to make this weapon.
Well, plenty of things died.
No,
in
but I
order
mean,
for
like,
us to make this
specifically,
weapon.
like, we're still holding the carcass and everything.
Wow. Oh, I've seen people using this. And
I've
that's
been
what
killed
that
by it in the
is.
Crucible a few times.
It fires remotely detonated projectiles that drop void orbs on enemies.
Don't even know what that means.
Whoa,
Yeah, right?
okay.
What does that even mean? You wanna...
I've seen people like launch it like fire a rocket launcher like above me and then have it split into a bunch of like mortars kind
That
of.
kind of sounds right. That
Yeah.
sounds about
All
like
right,
that voodoo
cool.
weapon. You wanna you wanna take it into Gambit and test it out quick, or into Crucible? You wanna take it into Gambit and mess around with it a little bit?
Yeah.
Before we crab?
Mhm. Yeah. Mhm.
Alright.
All citizens, please be wary of false rumors. Speak to your local representative
Oops, wrong
for
helmet.
further information.
Alright, let me know when you're ready. And we will below.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I want to bring into. All right, I'm ready.
Sure. All right, Deathbringers and Deathbringers and bows
Our task should be completed. We are at move along. Yes.
and unstoppable mods. Oh my!
Oh,
Have you been-
nice.
how's your artifact treating you?
It's good. I was actually just checking it.
Are you having fun with your perks? Did you use the solar thing? Last season, the buff was for void. The buff was for void classes. This season,
It's for
yeah, I
solar
think
classes.
it's called, what's it? Solar plexus,
Yeah.
which is cool. I got solar plexus and tenderizer. I thought tenderizer would be cool because it boosts weapon damage when you stagger something.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all. That's all.
That's cool. I like that.
I'll send you a picture of my artifact. Hold on, so you can see what I've got.
Okay.
What I've got equipped and what I don't. I thought I made some good choices. I didn't get the whole thing with the, like, there's like linear fusion rifle boosts in there too, and I'm like, I don't know about all that. Unless I'm about to, like, you know, arbalest my face off. This season is weird. This season is kind of weird.
This season is kind of weird. I agree.
I do want to try that harder sundial. And I do like the little lore that they keep dropping us in between the fringes of everything else. But, I don't know. We need to run back and do that Saint 14 quest.
Which one?
Any of them. I still haven't gone back to him to cash any of those things in. Have you?
Oh, okay. I'll do them with you. Yeah, I think
You
I
did
did
all of them? So I was waiting for you. Alright. Alright. Never waiting for you again.
Oh, you should wait for me, cause this is rare. I usually don't do them before, before you do them.
That's why I have to do it. You know, I usually have to put the
It's just
team
I
on my
wanted-
back door. You know.
Ah,
What?
stop. The team on
Yeah,
your
that's
back.
how I had to suss out where the what's it called was. The the wishing room. There was a lot of wandering. But you know, I do it, okay, for Madden. So, you know. What? Stop judging me. Is my headset off? Hello? Call? Okay, there you are.
Oh. Yeah, I'm here.
So did you see it?
What is I'm sorry. No. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Wow.
Ding, ding, ding.
That's
ding.
what the artifact looks like. And
Cabal
actually
on
didn't
the
reset it
field.
this time.
So you just keep.
Calm before
You
the
didn't
storm.
reset. So you can just
Think
keep
Chalice
getting.
is your friend? He's buying you up, brother.
So you can just keep getting like additional stuff. You can just keep getting additional
Transmat prepped.
like
Hey,
bonus levels.
you're a dredging.
Like-
Fight like one, brother.
Alright, I don't know what you're asking me, but I have a feeling.
Hostiles at the
we'll-
trees.
So, you level up. You know, you get stuff on the season pass, and then eventually you get enough levels to fully level up your artifacts. There's like 12. There's 12 artifact unlocks, and then after that, your XP just alternates between leveling you up and putting you along the season pass a bit further, and giving you a power boost like every 5 levels, I think. Every 5 or 10 levels.
Okay.
Yeah. So now the only thing I get are
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
the only thing I do is I level up my season rank. And I think every 5 levels I get a power bonus.
You don't get. Oh, okay. Every 5
I
levels.
think
you get
so.
a power
Like the
bonus.
XP lines up in a weird way, but once you're done getting all the artifact thingies out of it, that's all it does. So the last thing I got was a power boost. Boop! Wow, did you see that?
Yeah,
The
that
hammer
was crazy.
bounced off of the guy and then hit a dog and then... Oh, I love it.
That was bananas.
Oh god, I think I almost blew myself up. I mean, we're doing okay, but we could be doing slightly better. And...
Incoming wave at the
I'm gonna go
ruins.
deposit because I'm feeling kind of antsy.
Yeah,
Portals ready.
I just
Little bit
deposited.
antsy.
Sending
I've got my
medium
collector
blocker.
feats on, so-
Allies headed to the other side.
Guardian down.
Boop!
Our invader's dead. Sending them back.
Wow.
Good gravy. That sounds like blockers, boo.
Yeah, it was a blocker. Is this prime
This is
or
prime.
regular?
Always prime. You know I don't let my
Okay.
collector feats go to waste.
High value target is on the field. Hunt it down. Put some rounds in it.
There's too many things shooting at me.
Oh, that's interesting.
What? Are they shooting
Guardian
at you
down.
too?
They are, but my rockets turned into like homing.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm carrying.
It's like the
What?
it's like the Void Galahorn, kind of.
That sounds far more fun than it has anyway. You think you could use it on invaders? Ouch.
Hostiles at the trees.
That's the only one way to find out, I guess.
Whoa!
Hey,
Huh.
you're losing most.
It is a Void Galahorn. Sure you can.
Yeah,
Cute. I like that.
yeah.
Guardian down.
I'm still a little bit on the fence about the whole detonating part, but that was kind of fun.
Yeah, we need to pick this up for Ish.
Ah! No! I'm not doing a lot of collecting. There's not a lot of ad killing going on, though. Not complaining, but...
No, I kept getting.
High value target eliminated.
I'm just trying to take out the
Watch it.
blockers.
You're shedding
God
motes.
damn it.
Kill the blockers. Your enemy called up
Great.
a prime evil. They kill it. They win this. Portals
Alright.
up.
We know the rules, though. It's not over yet. It isn't over until Shaq sings, you know?
And he is very shy from what I hear.
Tina's around. Shax goes back to his moon roots. I refuse to believe he overheard Eris singing that. Shax is over here like, if I'm going down, I'm taking
Right?
Eris with me. Like, oh, I think I heard Eris sing this once. Eris is like, don't bring me into this, Shax.
Your allies invading the other side.
Like this. Do you think Eris has enough to deal with the fingertips on the surface of her mind? You're trying to blame her for your bad folk songs. You got that from Now? That's what I call music. Oh, that's sedition.
Your invaders down, but so are 3 opponents.
Nice.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
See our friend? He's in the
Nope.
center. Straight ahead. Right in front of you, Boo. You see him?
Oh, I see him. Yep, I see him.
I hit him with 1 arrow. And he's
Invaders
gone.
gone. Get them next time.
Good
Yeah,
job,
he's
Boo.
gone.
Hostiles
Okay.
inbound at the beach. Portals ready. Go save
Alright,
them.
this guy, Duncan Down, needs to deposit so we can get this party
Let me see
going.
if I can
Invading.
death sing
Make a
something.
mess.
I want to see if this weapon works.
Okay.
Nah, it doesn't work too well.
He was
One down.
actually trying to sing.
Yeah, I actually tried to
10
hit someone
seconds
with it.
left. That's 2.
That's
Bringing you
2.
back. Good hunt. Almost. Bank and get that
I mean, I was trying to
primeval out
distract
there.
him, but that worked. That still worked. Oh man, I invaded with 4 motes. That's not nice. They're
Invader on the
invading.
field. Careful.
Look by the beach.
It's not over.
Where?
I see him.
Where is he?
That primeval.
He's all the way towards the middle. God damn it, he got me. But whatever.
Invaders
He's
down.
near the middle.
Your ally's a hero.
Okay.
Is he gone? Oh, okay, yeah, he's gone.
Portal is primed.
Yeah, he's gone.
Lock it.
Okay, portal's primed. You guys want to envoy it up? I'm gonna see. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
There's a thing in the middle. I'm gonna see if I can invade my neck off.
You're invading. Make a
I'm
mess.
invading. I'm invading. Oh wow, his name is actually Lord Shax.
You have
Oh.
to want the dark.
Oh no, it's Lord Snacks. Excuse me. I knew I'd been damn
Lord Snack.
He almost got me.
All right. Supercharge your light and let that primeval have it.
Oh wow, looks like I came back in the nick of time. How about that? Hey guys. Boop.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
Nice.
And an enviable job, Boo.
Portal's prime. Go make a mess.
Oh wow.
You had to move faster.
What?
Get him
Aw,
next time.
man.
I tried to go over there, you know, and like turn the tides, but nah, everything. That's a hard almost, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't get slapped. I did lose a moat though.
No. Alright.
It was a bit of crab, but it's okay.
At least we got to try. At least we got to try out
Well,
that
that
new
was mostly
weapon.
the point. I mean, hey.
Yeah.
So as we reflect on this dawning, what'd you think? How did you feel about the dawning 2019?
It was cool. You know, it was, we got to bake cookies and give them to our newest friends.
We did have a few new friends, yes. And Eris finally got cookies.
I kind of wish this.
Oatmeal raisin, of course.
She got oatmeal raisin cookies, yes. I kind of wish we had gotten a better sparrow, cause I got the sparrow and I looked at it and I was like, whatever. I like last year's better.
Yeah, I mean, I have it, and I think it looks cool, and I like the little snow thingies on the ski sleds. You know, I like the little snow thingies, but I think the Dawning Cheer Sparrow is a hard act to follow, unfortunately, and a sleigh-shaped sparrow that drops glimmer is that's a
only
during the dawning. That's a really hard act to follow, unfortunately. And the only thing that this new sparrow has going for it is the little snow thingies, and the fact that when you fully upgrade it, you can just pull it out instantly. But it doesn't have the geostabilizers, so you can't do tricks with it. Like, you can't do flips with it.
No.
What's the point of having a snowmobile if you can't do tricks with it? Why would they do that? So the Dawning Cheer Sparrow wins even more. Like, the Dawning Cheer Sparrow is a sleigh, it drops glimmer, and then if you do tricks in it and land the tricks, the sparrow drops even more glimmer when you land. It's like, it's just a fun sparrow all around. Love it. Love it. You know, that polar bear should have been... See, that's what we should have earned. We should have earned the polar bear sparrow. And this...
That would have been... That actually seems way cooler than the one they gave us.
Yeah, that polar bear
It
sparrow.
seems like they're saving all the cool stuff for Eververse. I don't really like that.
A lot of cool stuff does make it into Eververse. I feel like they should rotate at least like one suit. Just have like one of the suits, or one of the suits of armor, or one weapon ornament. At least have one of them earnable to incentivize people to mess around with Eververse crud. Because I gotta tell you, if I had some free Eververse things that I had to grind out to get, I would still... It would not only be, you know, a way to get me to interact with the blasted thing, but it also is a constant reminder of the quality of Eververse goods. So should I ever feel like, maybe I want to buy one, you know, I have the free ones that they gave me that I really liked to go off of. No, I don't think an ornament or two is too much to ask. You know, instead of me getting the Devil's Ruin, and then the next time I signed in, they're like, hey, man, there's an ornament for that thing, and you can get it at the Eververse. Get out of my face. 700 silver. $7 to turn it white. No. Get out of here. That's all it... That new skin in the Eververse for the Devil's Ruin, man, get out of here with that balderdash. That thing is it's just white. It's the white Devil's Ruin. It's the Devil's Ivory. I can't. It's terrible. Yeah, there it is. It's called Devil's Advocate. And that's all it is. Paying $7 for that?
Switch the routes.
Yeah.
Dude, you tell him. I'm pre-Golden Age, okay?
Our inventory is stocked.
We had short lifespans. Okay? And even shorter profit margins. Telling me 700 silver.
Oh, really?
Yes. Alright, we didn't live hundreds and hundreds of years like you post-Golden Age people, okay?
Not possible.
Back in my day,
Hi again.
we used to play the Vault of Glass weekly at the same time every week.
Our inventory is stocked, so
In the hopes.
no rush.
The hopes of maybe getting a Vex Mythoclast.
I'm glad you're still with me.
Maybe getting a Fate Bringer.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
You know.
A55
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
So, I guess my question is, how old is old for a Guardian? Like, because you're basically dead, right?
Yes.
You're dead, and you come back, and you don't remember anything that you did before. So you're basically like a newborn, right? And then,
I suppose you're like a baby bird out in the world, yeah. A little bit.
and then if you die, you just come back. So there's no natural end to your life as a guardian, unless somebody kills your ghost, right?
Yeah. Well, I think
So how old is
I
old
don't think old is a concept
for a
anymore. I
guardian?
don't think old is a concept for guardians at that point because most guardians seem to have been resurrected or brought back in their prime, essentially. I mean, they seem to have been brought back at the
Right.
best time of their life. So, I mean, you know, forever 30, yay, forever 21, however it goes. But I was gonna say, I think after you've transcended death and after you've transcended life, I think people in the last city, I think the remaining people on Earth, you know, still have lifespans and such, but I don't think Guardians do. I think Guardians are just
Yes,
here.
that's true.
We have to get used to it. Because, you know, think about it. If you have exos that are getting up there in their numbers, you have Awoken, you have several human guardians.
You want to talk about Cade?
They all seem to have not moved very much. You know, Ikora, Zavala do not look any worse for the wear. They look the same.
No, they look.
If you remember
The
that,
same,
remember that
yeah.
that awesome video of Zavala's awakening as a guardian.
Yeah.
Where he like wakes up, tries to find his way around, gets bodied, comes back, finds some clothes, dies of heat stroke, comes back,
Yeah.
starves to death, comes back. Yeah, like, you know, for Zavala, a lot
They will
of
come
it.
back. Mules.
That's a heat stroke.
I think that happened once, and then he found a cloak, and it's like, all right, yes. But it seemed like, you know, aside from having to find his legs, you know, the same way a bird has to find its way around the nest, and I had to watch Cabbage and Feathers figure out how to climb back onto their cage because they would jump off the cage and not know how to fly and not know how to climb back on their cage. So I used to pick them up, but then eventually I was like, nah, y'all need to learn how to, you know, climb the thing. What if I'm not home? I'm gonna sit on the floor? And that's exactly what they were doing. They were just sitting on the floor like, aren't you gonna pick me up? I'm like, no, I'm not. Good luck, young sir. Good luck. And eventually, you know, they learned how to climb up the cage from the bottom, and that's Guardians. I thought Prince Uldren's passage was very, very compelling for that reason, because your Guardian doesn't exactly, I mean, for all intents and purposes, you kind of Gary Stu or Mary Sue your way into the plot. You know, you kind of just come to life. Your story is off to a breakneck pace. You know, everybody's already introducing themselves to you. People are already helping you out, giving you ships, doing all this stuff for you. Like, you kind of get rushed through your awakening, and you have a ghost to talk to. You know? Uldren, however, is just out there. And not only does he not know who he was, but he doesn't know what he looks like to other people. All he's doing, like, with all of the naivete in the world, is he's just walking around encountering people who have history on him that he's unaware of.
Yeah.
He's like, some people, you know, what did it say? It said some people just treat him like there's an untold weight in between them.
Yes, and people kind of just look at him and get upset.
Some people get upset, some people are passive, other people cast him aside.
Yeah.
But nobody. Yeah. And for him, all he has is a what? He has the cloak, a ring, and pork. Got
And
himself
pulled
some
pork, who is the happiest thing you ever did see.
He's very optimistic. Yeah, ghosts seem to be that mixture of naivete and, you know, otherworldly knowledge.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, I think he's got a long road ahead of him because I mean the Vanguard there and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's got to do it, and
The
I mean,
Vanguard there.
he wasn't a bad
I
hunter.
mean, I don't know about that
He was a
though.
hunter, though. I mean, what if
He wasn't really a hunter. I mean,
he kind of was. Yeah, he was. Look at the clothes he wore.
he was kind of.
His class. He's obviously a hunter. He's got the cloak. He's got the 6-shooter. You know, he's always been.
He's not a guardian though. Like he hasn't. I mean, I see what you mean. Like he's kind of styled
Like a hunter.
Like a
outlaw.
like a hunter, but he's not actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's why he kind of fit into the hunter paradigm like a glove. He was kind of already there. Even in the early footage of the guy, you know, he was holding up your character, saying, out in the wilderness, this is how we say hello. So I think he was always kind of leaning in that direction. But who knows? It remains to be seen. All I know is that something better happens soon. We technically don't have a hunter Vanguard right now.
Stay away.
Yeah, that's really something. I mean,
Imagine if hunters, if you still had to go to your Vanguard to get bounties.
it'd be like, well.
So where do hunters go? Do they just go to the colonel?
Yep, that's who they go to. Maybe they probably go to like Amanda or somebody.
Look at this, I'm in Cade's area.
For the time being.
Oh, really? I mean, I suppose,
Yeah.
but
I bet you that.
hit up my man Rock Jalal. I mean, he could sub in. Where are my factions, though?
Dead Orbit takes care of those loyal to it.
Oh yeah, faction
They'll bring
rallies.
back faction rallies next season.
In a million other timelines, the city is
Good question. That would be fun. I haven't seen that in a while.
A long while.
Yeah.
But that was pretty funny. That was pretty fun. Clearly, you are Crab. Okay, I'm trying to sum up. I'm trying to sum up this dawning in a sentence. Also, we do have one thing left to do.
Okay.
We have to go.
What's
We have
that?
to go say what up to Zer. Here, we did not see Zer.
Is he still around?
Isn't
Yeah,
Zer
he
still
is.
around?
All right,
Shouldn't
let's
he
go
be?
find him. Yeah, he is still around. He sticks around until reset, I think.
Okay, so I think they said he's on Titan. He's on the rig. Oh, I know that place.
You been down to the city lately? Be good. See what you're fighting.
And yeah, as we fly to Titan, I'm gonna slap this. Slap this closing frame on the screen. For it is the end of the dawning, and it is also, unfortunately, the end of the expert playlist.
Indeed it is.
We got the Hive Yalahorn.
We did.
I didn't know that was a thing until it actually became a thing. Kudos. Kudos, I say.
So exciting.
I just want more weird guns like that. That's all. That's all I need.
Me too.
Look at this thing. It looks like a beetle. I mean, it looks like someone's mean, look, there's like a tin can on the side. That's what that is, right? No? Okay. Okay. Complete silence.
I was laughing. What do you mean complete silence?
You may need to like step that up to a cackle then, so our audience can hear you, so it doesn't sound like you're giving me the cold shoulder.
Okay.
Okay, Vincent Price. The dawning is ending, not the festival of the lost. Boris Karloff. What are you even? Dr. Evil? Who's laughing?
Okay.
Like, what?
Okay, sorry.
You're a wonderful soul. You scare me, but you are a wonderful soul. Even though you terrify me something like that, yes.
Alright.
Okay. This armor is beastly. You know what? I think this righteous armor, this funky, what's it? The sundial armor. When you put these virtuous ornaments on them, woo! Woo! They start getting majestic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I wasn't a big fan of the righteous helm, plate, butt cheek. But once you get these virtuous ornaments, oh my goodness! Like, do you see me right now? Do you see these armor pieces?
It's like a crazy knight.
Yeah. Like, all right, I have the.
That looks really
I've got
cool.
the parts on the. Let's see. The gauntlets, the boots, and the mark. I don't have the helmet or the chest, but I mean, look at the shoulders alone. These boulders. I'm gonna wax on, wax off it for you, okay? You see my shoulders right now? You see them?
That does look cool.
All right, now check this out. Poot. See that? Hello?
Yeah, what am I looking at?
Look at my shoulders.
I'm looking at your
now look
shoulders.
at my shoulders now.
Oh, wow, that is very
Yeah, like they
impressive.
look kind of without the ornaments, but then when you get your ornament on, they actually look nice.
Yeah.
I think you should you should start building yourself a set of righteous armor, dear. Get your plate on.
Okay.
I have a feeling, watch, I'm gonna end up looking like Saint 14 by the end of this. I'm telling you. That's what we're building towards. We're building towards those Russian shoulders. Alright, so it says right in the middle of the rig, a little bit south from here. Oh, it's in the ramshackle. Oops. It's in some kind of shack. Which usually means this little place over here. Also the Hiver Bros.
The hive are
Like,
super gross.
like they can't just inhabit a place. Like they have to like drag their snot all over it.
Yes.
Like it baffles me. Like you just can't go someplace, right? Set up shop. I mean, even the Fallen, which I feel like we need to do more when it comes to establishing these environments as things other than large shooting galleries. Like I need to traverse this place in a meaningful way because, dear, do you know I had no idea that the entirety of the Exodus Black is crashed all across Nessus? Like,
I had no
dear,
idea either.
failsafe is in like the aft deck. Like failsafe is in like the control in the control room. But watch, we're gonna go there, and I want you to like stand with me on a cliff. If you look, all of that mechanical hoobadoo, all of that is the Exodus Black, dear. That thing was massive. Now see, that is like You see how big the Exodus Black is? That's how big a small chunk of the Death Star should be. All of that mechanical crud that you see that goes through like 3 different areas and goes all the way to that part where we fought a Fallen once. All of that is the Exodus Black. The Fallen have just been stripping it and taking pieces away from it, and that's why you can barely see it. But yeah, like you gotta see it. It's nuts. All right. Oh no, I think Zer's gone. Oh, there he is.
My will is not my own.
You found him?
Black is many things, but never lonely.
Oh, he's usually in
Tentacles
this,
in the face.
The 9.
But yeah, seriously. Oh yeah, oops. I did not do the isochronal engram. I have everything. I have everything.
Black Talon. And the transversive steps.
But the transversive steps with arc, you know, don't forget, you know, how the mods are different. Do the transversive steps you have, are they arc or are they something different?
I don't know.
That's kind of what makes now I kind of get the whole elements thing, because it makes things like this an easy proposition. It's like, hey, yeah, I already have this exotic, but do I have it in Void? Put different mods in it. So, oh wow, it's the ultimate warrior. Look at this helmet. It's silly. It's the eternal warrior. Carry my. Okay, fine. What? Tell me that's not the pokeriest poker face you've ever seen. Look at that. Look at that stone cold expression. Casting Fists of Havoc grants an overshield. Titans don't need nerfs. Don't you say a word. Don't you say a word. I'm gonna hear it.
It was never mine.
Say it. Don't say it. I'm watching you. I think I'll get the lucky pants for me, Hunter. Precision hits load around to your stowed hand cannons. It's the lucky pants. It's Cade's pants. Sprinting reloads current weapon. I think I'll buy these.
It was the 9's. Now it is
Warlock needs
yours.
some love. Mark my words. Next stream, I'm warlocking. Just remind me to warlock.
Just remind you to warlock.
Yeah, we're gonna warlock it up.
When in doubt.
I'm gonna be one of those flaming warlocks that fly over all the things. You know?
Oh, they nerfed this. They nerfed these boobs.
Transversive steps? Yeah, they did. They don't. Yeah, everything. You know, everything that used to auto reload things does not do that no more.
What happens when every cell is dead?
I got reconnected after getting disconnected. That is so silly. I mean, listen, I ain't mad about it, okay, but... This is when you have to elegantly get yourself out of there. Alright, sorry about that. Go back. Start a party. Friend. Person. That is so bizarre. That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre. Do hello. Hello? Hello, it's me. Little John. No? Okay. Tried. Casting Fists of Havoc grants an overshield, huh? Why would I want to use that over? That's the problem. See, you can't outdo the Daft Punk helmet. So if I want some retribution, you know, somebody's just gonna get bleeped on. This is tough. Okay, that's good. Gabriel, what the fook? Like, lady, what are you doing? What the hell is happening here? What is going on here? What is this? Where is this person? Attica! I'm stuck in closing limbo. I cannot be freed unless you are here. And she's gone again. Well, I think I'm going to call this a night. Listen, thank you. Thank you everyone for tuning in to the expert playlist. Aside from the technical difficulties, I think we had a good show tonight. Yeah, it was kind of booty. But, you know, what are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Oh, great. Now she's inviting me to her party. Oh, great. There it goes. Oh.
Hey.
This has been the longest goodbye that has ever goodbyed.
Yes, I think you're right.
But I'm glad we're still here. Oh no, equipment locked.
Yeah.
So, you want to get down on this outro then? Because, wow, I think I got booted from the internet and then reconnected to the internet and then rebooted. Like, did you get booted?
Yeah. No. I mean, I got booted from the game.
Booted from the web.
But not
But
the
somehow
internet.
I was still on Destiny.
Yeah, that's weird. Which probably means it was a Destiny issue, not an internet issue.
Might have been my internet.
Anywho.
But, you know what to say to the people.
Well, our outro is, you know, check out our Instagrams and our Facebooks and the Twitters, the YouTubes, definitely, and FrontofPenguins.com.
I want you to get in there and
figure out what Instagramming, if you like our music.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Oh, hello, Failsafe. What can you tell us about this terminus?
I have not detected significant Vex activity in that area since shortly after the Exodus Black arrived.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Maybe we won't run into much
Stay
resistance.
tuned for Wednesday.
Yeah, but since death kind of follows you around,
We will be addressing.
I wouldn't count on
That is
that.
indeed when we shall
Yeah, we'll be
return.
addressing
ever,
what's
I
next for this
see.
kooky game after the dawning ends. A little bit more musing, okay, about the Skywalker Rising. And
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Just, I don't know, kind of over it.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know how you can.
Well, no,
hey, listen.
necessarily.
If you want to be over it, you can be over it. I feel like there's a lot to go over here. Okay.
Okay.
Including how this movie basically makes Star Wars Palpatine's story. Woo! Listen, you have to really think about this movie, dear. There's stuff going down. You know why? You want to know why? Because think about it. Think about it, dear. Who lived? Who was there in the prequels? Who was there in the main trilogy? Who's the big bad of the sequel trilogy? This has basically been Palpatine's story for 9 episodes. Why, dear? Because he didn't die. Because he didn't die.
Well, just because he didn't die doesn't mean
Well,
it's his
dear,
story.
to some extent, I mean, if everything was building up, his great plan, good old Sheev, his plan of the final order, everything was orchestrated for this very moment. I mean, technically, shit, like how Infinity War is Thanos' movie. I don't know, dear. Palpatine seems to be the one that lived.
I mean, it kind of is,
bites
but
because that means. I mean, what about the prophecy? What happened to bringing balance to the Force and, you know, destroying the Jedi? And if Palpatine's alive, then Darth Vader failed. He didn't kill the Emperor after all. And he didn't. That means he didn't redeem himself.
No, he. I think that's a big.
Is it a stretch?
That's saying that.
Did the Emperor
It is, because you're saying that he did live, but not for long.
He lived
Like,
for 30
I mean,
years and got to build himself a new fleet, and
He
he
lived-
made Snokes in tubes.
He did, but think about how he lived. He lived in a hole with a bunch of. I mean,
quality of life.
if you're gonna say he lived and that's why it's his story, then we're saying that basically this is the story of a decrepit dude who, you know, started out looking for power and to, you know,
But
whatever, and then at the end he ended up, yes, he survived, but he survived just enough to be in a hole and manipulate other people into going on and doing things for him, because all Siths kind of live in him, right? That's kind of what happened in the movie. So
I did not. Don't connect the two things I said. I didn't say it was his story because he lived, and I said it's kind of his story because he's the only connective tissue between all 9 episodes now. And ultimately, I mean, you know, we were building up for his plan. He survived, so the prophecy kind of didn't come true. Because Anakin didn't bring no balance to no Force, because Palpatine just went into hiding and helped orchestrate the events that would lead to the creation of the First Order. So he just made a new empire in the wake of his old empire. I mean, you know, it kind of bites. Like, Palpatine being alive carries a lot of implications to it.
He kind of did bring balance to the
Did
Force,
he?
though, in a way. It just, yeah, because okay, you could look at it this way. You could look at it like
erupt in the result of this. The extremely powerful dyad. Remember, Kylo and Rey are.
Yeah. Well,
because that's how the Force is always overcorrecting
so
itself.
you could say he did bring balance to the Force because he was able to influence Rey into becoming the last Skywalker. You could say he did kind of bring balance to the Force. Not by himself,
You're
but
reaching.
he did kind of. I mean, I feel this is all a reach.
No, it's
all
not
a big
all a
reach.
big reach. I mean, literally, dear, if Darth Vader didn't kill the Emperor, which is basically what happened, then it kind of poops on what he did at the end of Return of the Jedi. It kind of does, dear, because he didn't kill him.
It doesn't.
So what about the prophecy?
Um.
I know you're really trying to reach here, and
Well-
you're like talking about Palpatine's quality of life. Like, that's not a thing. Nobody cares.
I'm not trying to reach. I mean, you were saying that it's his story because
I
he
didn't
lives.
say
I
it's
don't
his
think that's
story
accurate.
because he lives, Jessica. I was joking around and saying technically
Okay.
he's the only connective tissue between all 9 episodes. I didn't say it's his story because he lives. You're arguing a point I didn't make. But what I'm saying is that the fact that
Okay,
he's
well-
alive,
Word of caution.
it
I
kind of
have been
poops
monitoring Vex
on
transmissions.
everyone's
It appears the
accomplishments
Vex
in
are
the
repelling
first
a Cabal incursion at your present location.
because
Not
she
necessarily.
Any idea what
I
they're
think
doing down
that
here?
he was.
The Vex
No,
are
because
currently
he was
calculating
defeated.
probabilities to that
Okay,
question.
but then the First
Response
Order
will
just
be
rose in
forthcoming.
the wake of it because
Whatever it is.
he wasn't defeated.
Yeah, 30
Because
years
the
later.
dark side is a pathway to some abilities one would consider unnatural. Because reasons. I mean, you're thinking, dear, that he was dead
Yeah.
for any
Monitoring
measure of
Vex
time.
transmissions.
When what you're
It
talking
appears the
about
Vex
is
are
a
repelling a
facsimile
Cabal
of
incursion at your
peace
present location.
orchestrated by a man
Any idea what
who
they're doing down
lived
here?
and
The
lived
Vex are
long
currently
enough to build
calculating
another fleet
probabilities to that question.
and set more plans
Response
into
will be
motion.
forthcoming.
Remember, I've been
Whatever it
every
is,
voice inside
you
your
just
head.
know it's not
The
good.
implication in this movie is that all 9 of these episodes are down to the machinations of Palpatine. He set all of this up. Everything that's happened is a result of his planning. Which is a huge statement.
Or
No, not or
something.
something, dear. It's what he says. It's what he
Yeah.
says.
Well, no,
He
he
says
says.
ev-
He says. I've
Dear, he
been.
says everything that happens is part of
He
his plan.
says. He said that, but he can't possibly plan for everything.
Dear, yes, he
everyone's gonna
can.
do.
You saw him do it in the prequels.
All he can do.
You
What
saw
do
him
you
do it in the
mean?
prequels. My man Sheev
Okay.
has plans for his plan.
All right, I'm sorry. It's too late for me.
I know,
to have
but
a Star
I
Wars
know, but
debate.
you know, dear. Listen,
Like-
he had plans on top of his plans in the prequels. You saw him literally play the Senate, use his own army to get himself elected. Like you saw him scheme his way through the prequels, and the implication and what he says in this movie is that every single thing that's happened was a result of his planning. The final order was his end game, so to speak.
I guess so, but I don't believe that he really was able to plan for every single thing everyone was going to do. I think that he did
Captain,
influence.
I have been monitoring Vex transmissions.
Yeah.
It appears the Vex are repelling
That's why
a
I'm
Cabal
saying, when you
incursion
sit
at your
down and
present
think about
location.
some of the stuff that these people
Any
said,
idea
it's like,
what they're doing down here?
The Vex are currently calculating
Well, I feel like
probabilities to
all
that
of Star
question.
Wars is like that.
Response will
That's
be
what I'm saying.
forthcoming.
Like,
Whatever it is.
a lot of
You
Star
just
Wars
know
is
it's
just
not
you have to
good.
throw some logic away in order for it to make,
I
in
don't-
order for it to work.
I think if you're talking about the science of Star Wars, yeah, but not on a plot or character level. Characters don't do things that don't make sense because it's Star Wars. That doesn't make sense.
All right, can we continue this conversation at some other point?
But see, see, I told you you're not
All
over.
right.
There's stuff to think about.
Well,
No,
I
you weren't.
was not thinking about any of this.
All right.
I was not. You're right. I guess if.
Good night, everybody. Yeah,
Good
a
night.
Preview into what Wednesday's gonna look like. I'm telling you. Bring your nose and all your good points.